Welcome back everyone and welcome to 0.8.0. Let me know in a comment below personally what you think about the new patch. Is it the end of the world? Well, to be frankly, iChase Gaming did a very straight answer, and it's actually a mixed bag. I honestly believe, guys, it's definitely a mixed bag. So my first question, is it fun to play aircraft carrier? The answer is actually yes, but at the same time no. And same thing goes the second question, is it fun to play a destroyer? Over there it's actually the same answer, yes and definitely no. The whole meta and the whole gameplay, I've been seeing there's a very few destroyers, sometimes only one or sometimes just two, not like you used to be like 5 destroyers in each team. Now the same thing goes here. Is it fun to play a battleship? Depends on what kind of a battleship. I honestly believe, guys, that play style in random battle, it's not so fun because, you know, selfish. I don't know how to explain. Some people just for themselves, not thinking, you know, what can I help my team with. And something else, guys, I played so many different kind of play with destroyers, with cruisers, with aircraft carriers yesterday, and I have this gut feeling some players in this new CV mode really suck hard and are by far the worst play in the whole team, and that is aircraft carrier. Some of them, you know, are very good, but that is the different story. What I'm trying to say, guys, that's the gap between a good and a bad player are extremely high. Just because you all just you know, killed instantly by a CV does not mean that in the next game the CV can do the same things, because, guys, the AA is very RNGesus, and that it's definitely truth. Even if you have the mini, I don't know, Booster, Minotaur, Des Moines, some players have a little bit skill, luck, and can definitely the first strike you hard, not so much in the second or the third one. But I do honestly believe, guys, that iChase Gaming nailed it, and how you probably should go with your Japanese aircraft carrier. But biggest issue I do have in the whole patch, guys, it's the matchmaking and the destroyers. I do believe some weeks ago I said the end of the World of Warship in destroyer, and I was dead right, because, guys, let's go to patch 3 of the entire destroyer line beside Akizuki, Kitakaze, Harigumo, beside those 3 destroyers, and besides from US Fletcher and Gearing, and besides the Russians, not everyone, not Trashkin, no, I'm talking about the Udaloy and Grozovoy. I do not recommend any destroyer. No Royal Navy destroyer, no German destroyer. They are absolutely crap and garbage. Why they are garbage? Because once you are facing in each and every game 2 CV, you're screwed. Not so much if you're Udaloy. What do you mean, Zerra? Well, I'll definitely show you my last game with my Udaloy. You see, the Udaloy, it's not a regular destroyer anymore. She's one of by far the best light cruiser in the game. But Zerra, what the heck is wrong with you? Well, the thing is, she got buffed, the Udaloy. She has the whole tools in the world to defend herself and kill other destroyers. Now, her biggest weakness, you may argue, there's a big size and easy to spot. Well, it is concealment 7.2, your torpedo range are 8, but you have 15 of them. But what makes her different between any other destroyer, she's a powerhouse at tier 9 versus, I repeat, versus tier 8 aircraft carrier. Why? Because she does have a defense, she has heal, she has smoke and repair party, she has so many tools. It's like damn I don't know, Royal Navy cruiser, for crying out loud. But in some regards even better, because she does have AA defense, and AA defense really works. I mean, I literally took down the whole squad. So tier 8 CV, it's not likely they will scratch. It's the only ship at tier 8 beside the big brother Grozovoy that you basically to a tier one tier lower to CV, it's basically you cannot touch me. I can harm you, but you cannot harm me back. As long as you are on the right side with your AA defense, and you press the O, and you know, to buff that zone. You have to kind of know your limitation. But I'm not saying that she's overpowered, but this is the only destroyer that can defend themselves. All rest of Japanese Royal Navy, you name it, are actually garbage in this patch. Why? It's because, guys, this is my honestly opinion, when the new British carrier will come alive, don't bet that less players will play carriers, because here's the sad part: some people enjoy play CV, and that it's a bad news if you are a destroyer, especially slow destroyer. And not just the carrier can harm you and probably take you 30% if one single attack or two attacks, you know what I mean. But the cruiser, they will have the time of their life. And I would like to say, guys, that if you're Izumo, I feel your pain. If you are let's say Kurfürst, I feel your pain. And some other battleships could defend themselves, but not alone. A lone battleship, it's a dead one. Trust me what I'm saying, guys. CV carriers and players always try to go and target a lonely ship. But let's face it, from my honestly opinion, guys, from receiving side and from a CV side, it's extremely easy to spot any destroyer. And with let's say Japanese or any other pew no good piece of crap AA guns, you will spot them and you will rocket them and you harm them until there's no more HP to farm. And I honestly believe, guys, it's that in this meta right now with 2 CVs, the biggest hit actually took the destroyers. The destroyer are serious, guys. I'm not joking. They are I don't know why the heck you want to play any destroyer, especially this one who has extremely bad smoke, like Royal Navy and the German. They have the worst smoke in the game. It's a different story when you, let's say, if you offer play with Fletcher. I'm not saying that Fletcher is amazing, a good destroyer, but definitely have one tool that other destroyer does not, and that it's you change the stupid from your speed boost, because you don't need it, to AA defense, and you have the best smoke in the game. And you have the best maneuverability in the game. But at least, even though she's not a AA monster, she can, sometimes if you got lucky, because this is all about RNGs, shoot down quite a few planes if you're lucky. And I would like to say, and once again, guys, it's versus 1 tier lower carriers. I honestly believe, guys, that it's by far to say it's the worst time ever to purchase a stupid, no good piece of crap tier 8 premium ship overall. Because even if you have the mighty, I don't know, USS Massachusetts or, you know, Alabama, and you're facing two midways or tier 10 carriers, you're screwed no matter what. What I'm trying to say, guys, it's wargame. I give them advice: stop making +2 -2 matchmaking, because it does not work. If you're tier 8 extremely good AA battleship, you're screwed versus tier 10 CVs. They will target your ass and they will kill you, they will murder you. And the same thing goes if you're a destroyer. And the other way around. If you are a tier 6 carrier and you're facing a tier 8 US battleship, you're screwed, you cannot touch them. And same thing goes with some extremely good tier 8 cruisers. This +2 -2 has to stop right now, and I really mean it. It's not fun, and this meta that you can do alright-ish, it's gone. Wargaming, you have to stop with this no good piece of crap +2 -2. This is the biggest issue in the receiving side and the dealing side. I'm talking about CV versus surface ship. It's so unfun to play this game when the HP pool and the speed of the stupid tier 10 versus tier 8, you are feeling so useless, no matter almost what ship you are. So yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. Maybe Wargaming, they decide to do something, because I believe, guys, this is not fun. And unfortunately, guys, what I'm gonna say right now, the CV meta will not disappear tomorrow or next month or so, because the next patch, the new British armored deck carriers will come with even more HP pool from should I say planes, which probably they make them even harder to shut down. Now, guys, I will actually start streaming today, and I'll show you how I play. I do believe, guys, that you deserve to probably have some advices about the captain's perk. And before I end this video, Wargame decide to give not just 1 week or 2, but entire month to reset all captains and all ships, all modules, not just the end of the 8th February, but it will be for the entire month. Thanks, guys, for watching, and always, captains, fair seas and goodbye.